Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn during your opposite Cancer season? Capricorn, message for the 10th house. Cancer, message for this week. What do we have for the 10th house? Capricorn, Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Tower card, the Ace of Wands, the Hangman, and the Seven of Pentacles. So look off the bat. Off the bat. Page of Swords. A lot of ideas coming in. A lot of ideas. But again, you guys are ruled by Saturn, so these ideas gotta be, useful, practical, doable, realistic, And most importantly, it has to have some type of stability. And you guys like to build, being an earth sign, and Saturn, it has to have some type of structure to it. So with the Page of Swords, a lot of ideas are coming in on how to, maybe start a business, maybe start a relationship, maybe trying to move to a new state. So, a lot of ideas are coming in, flowing in. Hey, but y'all taking action though. Y'all taking action. Some of you guys probably, trying to go back to school, do some things, trying to get that diploma, maybe trying to buy that new house, that mansion, or probably trying to learn a new skill. But hey, the Page of Swords, you guys are doing it though. You Capricorns are doing it. After all, you are a cardinal sign, so you like to, get the ball rolling. You like to get the ball rolling. You guys are doing it. You're out there. So, and then we got the Five of Wands. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of heat. You have a powerful energy, powerful aura. And you might notice this when you step into a place, anywhere really. You might notice the energy coming off people. You might feel like they don't like you already. Especially you at the workplace. Because you carry yourself in such a manner, right, that these people they don't have that. They don't got that kind of confidence, they don't got that kind of energy, they don't got that certainty. So when they see you do it, they get mad, man, they get angry. Just saying a hello gets them, going. And some of you guys might be aware of this already, especially when you deal with people. And then we got the Tower card. So there's definitely little situations that have like changed in your personal life. Probably you had to walk away from a friendship, a relationship. Probably you had to leave that area where you live at, in that neighborhood, or even out of state. You had to move to a new place, a whole new location. Or probably even had to leave that job, that company, to look for a new one. So it's definitely having a lot of big changes happening right now. Probably you have some health problems you got to take care of. So there's definitely a lot of changes happening right now, but most importantly, the spiritual ones on a deeper level that you guys are experiencing right now, or a lot of you guys. And then we got the Ace of Wands. So a lot of fire, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and you combine it to give it to Earth sign. It's powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff. Because you could take that inspiration and start building, start creating, start grounding. Because the Earth sign gets motivated, and then they come with the plan. So that could be, like we said, starting that bit, or even doing like some work on yourselves right now. You might be doing that on yourselves right now, or that business. You guys might be at the gym, or even if you're an artist, you might be getting the urge to do a little creation. You got the canvas ready, maybe music, so it's endless. The energy is endless. And then we got the Hangman. So you're definitely trying to disconnect from a particular situation you're dealing with. Probably you were a part of, and you're trying to let it go. You don't want to be a part of it anymore. But some of you guys are still in it. You're still connected. You're trying to let go. You're almost there. Some of you already did it. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna take some time. But you guys are already, you left it already. Gone, be gone, forgotten, move on. But you are focused, like we said on the money. Seven of Pentacles, y'all working hard, very focused. It's coming in slowly, but y'all grounded. Y'all grounded. Stability, stability. It's very important. So the money's coming in. That foundation is strong. It's solid. And what do we expect from Capricorns? You guys are the goats. But Saturn is, it reminds us of our reality, our structure, our time, and most importantly, it shows us where we put our time on. And right now, you have spent a lot of time in your finances, and your financial foundation is looking real good, real beautiful, real beautiful for Capricorns. Yeah, but final thing though, Capricorns, we want to know how you guys feeling right now. How y'all doing? We're curious. So drop a comment, show some love, and let us know. Capricorns, don't be shy.